Kei Fashion Walk. I wanted to take a moment to say thank you to all of the participants who submitted all of their sweet and spooky looks. The Fashion Walk video will be aired twice, once with a voiceover and once without. The video is very aesthetic with just the music, so I hope you'll stick around for the second take. Voting for the cord contest will open after the first run-through. A link to the voting form will be posted in the chat. Keep in mind that not all of the looks in the video will be in the cord contest. Hope you enjoy the show! Heidi chose the Halloween Alice print from Baby the Stars Shine Bright. She emphasized the Alice theme of the print by wearing it with an apron, rabbit brooch, and striped socks. Mindy wanted to wear something sweet for Halloween this year. Ice cream is her favorite treat, so she got some to eat while wearing all of her ice cream themed clothes and accessories. Guilty Melton Sweetstown is Jenny's favorite Halloween dress. She loves the candy witch feel it gives off. A busy witch brought her candy bucket to life for Halloween night to help her collect her candy. It was a candy miracle. Melissa pulled inspiration from Hansel and Gretel's witch for her tooth-rotting, sugary sweet cord. Nothing screams trick-or-treat to her quite like a collection of sweet treats. Aura is wearing a sweet witchy cord made from Lady Sloth's Spooky Macaron series, including the Lavender JSK, Bat Lace Cutsew, and Bat Wing overskirt. Witch hat is from Lost Tree, Batty Bag from Ugly Plants, and shoes from Cotton Candy Feet. Claudia is wearing a cute ghost shirt from Miss Octopi. This Area Kei look was inspired by a bag full of candy. Emmy is wearing a sweet yet light-hearted Liz Lisa Gyaru coordinate. Ranjika is wearing Uchuke. She is embodying an alien on a mission to accessorize the galaxy. This coordinate is based on the idea of an alien who has come to visit Earth and has discovered Lolita. Watch out for aliens coming to trick-or-treat this year. Beth Ann caught this one on CCTV, teleporting into her kitchen wearing her dream dress with accessories from AP and Sweet Juju. Our intergalactic visitor hopes you think this cord is out of this world. This sentient rain cloud coordinate is inspired by a piece from artist Viktor Nazarenko. The JSK is Charming Cumulus from the brand Lady Sloth. There's nothing more magical than a magical girl. Renee is wearing a triple fortune skirt, glitter tail blouse, and peacock alorium underskirt. They are also sporting adornments by indie brands Puvathel and Tooth Decay accessories. This cord is a soft witch look with some pops of black using the new Little Witch print by AP. This print in the pink colorway is a favorite of Liv's because lavender and pink is her favorite color combination. As the seasons turn to fall and with a winter chill in the air, Jessica wanted to capture a bit of fun, light-hearted magic of summer by mixing together different shades of pink, blue, and yellow. For Halloween this year, Stephanie decided to dress as a Lolita fairy. She's wearing the Kingdom of Fairies OP by Long Ear Sharp Ears. For her wings, she decided to go with something more subtle, an iridescent hair clip. There is nothing remotely spooky in Alice's closet. This cord is so sweet it will give you a toothache. The JSK is from Baby, everything else is Taobao or off-brand. Tara is serving fairy godmother realness with a JSK and headpiece by Long Ears Sharp Ears, bag by Baby, legwear by Angelic Pretty, custom tea parties by Cotton Candy Feet, and jewels by Alice and the Pirates and Coffin Gems. Everything has gone batty. This cord is a combination of all of Lena's favorite bat print garments, with Moss Badger's release, The Bats JSK, as the inspiration. Bittersweet meets Pastel Goth with this Sugary Bones JSK by We're All Mad Here, Lena's favorite band you may never have heard of. Their dresses make her feel like the most kawaii, spooky, scary skeleton. Auntie Kuro has loved Lolita since the mid-90s, but has only been able to afford to buy it in her late 40s. This dress, Cabinet of Curiosities by Violet Fame, feels bookish enough to suit the Gramarye theme. With its macabre print of Victorian curiosities, it also fits the spooky feeling of the season. Inare found a silver straw sombrero, and it inspired her to do a Mexican Lolita silver clumsy witch cord. She hopes these days are magical for everyone, even from home. With mushroom season approaching, here is Chelsea in a sweet witchy cord with Lily of the Valley's Mycologist Notebook JSK in ivory, and a mystical lavender blouse by Lady Sloth. The witch hat was made entirely by hand, even the felt mushrooms that match the print of the dress. An homage to everyone's most valued spellcaster, the White Mage. This cord was a challenge that has always been dear to Molly's heart. The main piece is Angelic Pretty's Magic Amulet Katso OP, which was the main inspiration for attempting this theme. Impossible things are happening every day. Kristen is wearing a fully self-designed fairy godmother Lolita cord inspired by Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella, featuring Whitney Houston and Brandy. Hannah is dressed as an extra pink witch. Black and pink complement each other so well, and spooky cute is her favorite aesthetic. Now in wanders a quirky spellcaster in a pointy hat. It's the OG wizard, the Black Mage. The focus in this cord was an eccentric, patched-together look with a nod to Akihiko Yoshida's gorgeous character designs. Main pieces are Baby with AP socks and Alice and the Pirate boots. A basic witch coordinate featuring a mask and dress from the Black Ribbon, paired with a casual witch hat from Sweet Mildred, and Kutso from Elegy. Usakumya is tagging along for a pumpkin spice latte. Auntie Kuro is wearing the Alice and the Pirates JSK Night of the Ghost Forest. The print has tiny pumpkins along the hem. As a Lolita nearing the age 50, Auntie Kuro appreciates how inclusive and welcoming the community is to everyone who wants to enjoy this style of clothes. Harumimi is wearing Violet Fame's Wizard School JSK in yellow to show off their Hufflepuff pride. They adore every little detail of this dress. Some witches only want to eat gingerbread children. This witch's coordinate features a JSK from Cornet, an apron from the Black Ribbon, Katso from Metamorphose, and accessories from Lily of the Valley, Peppermint Fox, and Garden of Shortcake. Phantasmagorical is a witch with a bad case of the blues in this cord, featuring with scalloped lace OP and corset from Moite, layered with an overdress from MR Corset. Her familiar Alucard is wearing a matching Moite choker, which he would very much like to eat. Witching around on her pole, Fiona comes sporting a Cynthia V JSK and a collar from A Gato Designs. Moemi is wearing a witches-inspired coordinate. The JSK is Metamorphose, the shoes are Fregia, and the blouse and hat are Pinkuto Midori, which are both Mexican brands. A Kuro Witch cord for the fashion walk. The JSK is Metamorphose and necklace is by Porcelain Song. Alana made her fingers look extra pointy with claw jewelry. Matista is a big fan of black cords with pearl details. Here she made an elegant witch cord with that theme. Michelle is wearing her favorite tried and true Halloween costume, a gothic Lolita coordinate with a witch hat. She is wearing the Malkuth JSK from Atelier Perrault, blouse from Glittertail, purse and brooch from Graham, and accessories from Tierra Negra and Neon Glass. This simple witchy cord features a Victorian-inspired dress and corset from Abilitage, a hat from Peacock Colorium, a triple moon goddess necklace, and a brooch from Patisserie Pink. This is a Dragon Witch themed cord with the dress Dragon's Treasure from Pumpkin Cat. Chelsea has been practicing with makeup the past few weeks, and this is her first time wearing eyeshadow with a cord. Her nails are all natural. Iris is a bad witch. She's gonna cast a spell on you. She's wearing a blouse from Malamote, shoes in JSK from Baroque, and a cape from Renova. This little mermaid ventures to land not for love, but for the souls of men, for her dark spells. Monica is wearing a handmade lace dress, tights by Angelic Pretty, handmade halo, and bodyline shoes. Miyuki loves La Lolita and thought it would be a fun challenge to create a spooky spider-themed coordinate, complete with spider skirt, spider web lace kimono, and a spider kanzashi, all handmade. Ellie Troy is wearing Violet Fane's Vampire Hunter Academy skirt in black, a blouse from Lolita Collective, and Fluvog boots. Everything else is either from Lolita Collective, vintage, or handmade. She is looking for pen pals who love Halloween just as much as she does. Becky chose a Mamamote dress with a jeweled headdress from Lolita Collective and a handmade veil for a trick-or-treat event at her barn. Pearl, the mini horse, was only a little spooked by the haunted trail. Inspired by trips to the pumpkin patch and hay rides, this fun cord features a handmade dress and apron. Creeping it real. Jessie is twinning with her doll Philippa to have a fabulous time come this Halloween. Coming from the dark, the demon cats awaken to shine their eyes upon their prey this Halloween. Chamomile Cat is wearing a divination-inspired cord featuring tarot and the stars. Ring from Enchantic and Chantilly, Sailor Mars cabochon necklace from Pivotal, and headdress from Sweet Mildred. The tarot JSK is from Doris Knight. Wawaism is representing Mexican culture with Dia de Muertes inspired candy skull makeup. Moemi's coordinate is inspired by the Mexican celebration of the Day of the Dead. Moemi dressed like a sweet Katrina in cheerful colors. The OP design was created by Moemi and made by Pinkuto Midori. Inure's cord is inspired by Diego Rivera's version of La Katrina. She tried to keep it simple to be closer to the original sketch by Posada. Laying flowers on graves, the long somber day, but steps away from the funeral. Katie is wearing a vampire-themed coordinate consisting of Alison the Pirate's Vampire Requiem skirt as the statement piece, Atelier Perio blouse, Cradlan Rat bonnet, and Empire Noir and Enchantic and Chantilly adornments, topped off with a blood-red lip. Janine is wearing a Baby the Stars Shine Bright cutthroat with a bodyline skirt for a Queen of Hearts inspired look. Kristen is wearing a semi-self-designed Dora Milaje Oji cord. She created the Ankara quilted waistband, red sheer skirt overlay, and chocolate brown bloomers herself. Watch out, she's ready to defend her homeland at any time. Inspired by the TikTok challenge, Ghost Photoshoot, this cord was created with the idea of taking an old costume and making it kawaii. Because it's a thriller night. Kristen is wearing a Michael Jackson Thriller-inspired Oshi cord. This is a spooky look, wearing spooky clothes in a pumpkin patch. This is Inure's Charo Oji Sugar Skull cord, and she has a silly little dance to go with it. This is more of a fashion fit than a fashion moi. Kulain has trapped several bats in her hair. She is also wearing the very festive Horror Candy Shop by Angelic Pretty. She has looked into your future via various sources, and unfortunately, the outcome is death. Elia is masked up and ready to face 2020 with style in their lovely Plague Doctor coordinate, featuring a lovely Maxi C Mum JSK, Lady Sloth blouse and underskirt, H Nato 7 top hat, necklaces by Pulifel and Lion Dreams, and an adorable, squishable twin. Plentiful Pie went for a punk rock look with a touch of glamour, wearing an Evangelion and AC/DC rag collaboration yukata, accessorized with custom-painted nails. Usually Lori is a pastel Oji, but they wanted to try being spooky this time around. This Shironeri coordinate features mostly secondhand finds and their favorite tulle blouse from I Do Declare for extra ethereal realness. Kayla was inspired by the colors in a pair of Putumayo socks to create this Oji cord, sewing the vest and breeches themselves. Alexis's spooky cord is inspired by looks from Vix's Fantasy. Clothing is thrifted, headpieces off-brand, and other accessories are handmade. Alana was inspired by the illustrations in the book So Pretty, Very Rotten for this goth moth cord. She wore Angelic Pretty's Horror Garden JSK and the butterfly tomb brooch from Taxidermy Her Bones. Emma based this cord on the Mother Ghost from Crimson Peak. This was her first time doing makeup like this, and costumey cords are out of her wheelhouse, but it was a fun experiment. Mel is wearing a cord inspired by a creature straight out of her own nightmares, The funeral JSK, along with the religious jewelry motifs, seemed fitting as juxtaposition to the creature's nature. Becky is a big fan of Edgar Allan Poe and was delighted when Lady Sloth released the Nevermore series. Here she added the corsage to a top hat and channeled the spirit of the raven for a spooky plague coordinate. The doctor will see you now. Emma is wearing violet fane, paired with a few vintage accessories. This coordinate is inspired by the Greek goddess Persephone, goddess of fertility and queen of death. The funeral skirt by Violet Fane shows both death and life, which is exactly what Persephone symbolizes. The skulls and coffins are juxtaposed with flowers throughout the coordinate. Forky's cord was inspired by the 2015 film Crimson Peak, channeling a memento mori motif. The sack dress from Triple Fortune includes a front-closing high collar, an attached cape, and a wide cravat that ties into a large bow. The cord is rounded out by shoes from Jeffrey Campbell and a headdress from Feather Arts Piuma Mia. Emily is wearing the Innocent Rosier OP by Alice and the Pirates, cinched with a harness, and violet vein tights. She was going for a demonic look, so she wore a crown headpiece from OG Squad that covers most of her face to emphasize her red eyes. What horrors await in the field? Don't go there near dusk, or you might not return. For this look, Obsixui wore an Alice and the Pirates skirt and blouse to emulate the ragged look of a cursed scarecrow. What horrors lurk in the dark shadows of the wood? Emma's spooky cord was inspired by folk tales and witches. She is wearing an Alice and the Pirates OP, a billetage corset, and moire moite accessories. Valeria was very literal when putting together this Halloween cord. She paired Metamorphosis Teddy Bear's OP with edgy accessories and a few old school items, since, you know, Michael is an old school horror icon.